morning, guys. Welcome to my channel if you're new here. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for watching. So today, I got a lot going on. Oh, make sure if you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and hit the like button on your way in. So today, I got a lot going on. I just finished making breakfast, as y'all saw in the last video, which is why I'm still in this same, this same nightshirt. But these potatoes are so good. Like, they are so good. I added a little bit of cheese to mine. I don't eat eggs. So I just had the potatoes and I got a bottle of water. Here I was worried about the fact that they wasn't going to taste. Look at August bringing his empty bowl back to me to ask me for some more. Give me 1 second. Okay. These boys not playing about their food today. Like, that's the thing. I don't know if y'all, comment below if y'all got a house full of boys or more than one boy. Because them people could eat. Like, they could eat. He literally was just screaming when I took the bowl because I guess he assumed I wasn't going to give him no more. He was going off. So, I gave him a second bowl of potatoes. He ate his eggs and kiwis and all of that, so he should be fine. These kids could eat though. My youngest two, they eat like. I know you ain't. I know you're not done. Go ahead, finish your food.
I'm done.
So yeah, I don't even remember what I was saying, but yeah, so we're gonna get dressed. I gotta go upload the video that's supposed to be going up today, and then I guess I'll come back in here and get dressed, and I'm gonna go check out a few medical supply stores. And I really want to get the boys' hair done today. Those braids need to come out, and they need a shampoo and a re-up on that. So that's probably what I will be doing today. All right, so I will be back once I get everything going. So my video is already up. Y'all should be watching that one right now. I found 3 medical supply stores. 2 of them closed at 5, and 1 of them I'm gonna go to tomorrow because they closed at 3. So I'm gonna go to that one tomorrow, and I'm walking in and see what they talking about. Hopefully I can get to both of the ones that close at 5 today, because I don't have a lot of time. I gotta wait for my oldest to get home, and I still gotta get dressed. So hopefully I'll be able to go to both of them today, but if not, at least one. Yeah, that should be it for now. I was just in my head trying to think about when I want to record to get ready with me. I was gonna try to do it today, but I think I might just do that on Saturday. I might just do it on Saturday, maybe. Yeah, because I can't wait to get my hair done. I'm so worried about my hair because it's gotten so thin. I be falling asleep on my sofa a lot. I don't even hardly be in my bed. I fall asleep on the sofa. And a lot of times I don't even be putting my scarf on my hair, which is bad. So that's a huge contribution to the thinning. And yeah, I'm worried to see what it's going to look like once I press it out, because it's thin. I bought some biotin, and I had to hide them from my kids, and now I don't even remember where I put them at. I'm sure they either in my closet or the hall closet, but sometimes I call myself trying to tuck things in places where they can't see it, and then I don't know where it's at. I also got some iron pills because I know my iron has always really been low. So I got on an iron pill because I heard that also contributes, low iron also contributes to you having thin hair or fragile nails, which I also have an issue with my nails breaking all the time now. So yeah, I need to make sure that I'm taking those. I don't like to do every day with the iron, but probably like 3 times a week, and probably the biotin every day for a while. So let me see how that goes, and hopefully my hair turns out not being as thin as I'm thinking it's gonna be. I'm actually in my comment section now talking to the young lady that told me about the about Rhodey, and she said that the last one she delivered was like a really good amount. It was like $80 something. So I'm trying to find out now if they give good hours and stuff like that, because that might be good. I'm just looking for something better than what I'm doing now to hold me over until I start getting checks from YouTube. So hopefully one of them work out between Rhodey and the medical courier positions, which I think you can do medical courier positions with Rhodey. So hopefully one of them work out to hold me over until things pop off. So forth is like a check from YouTube. So yeah, I'm getting excited about that. Things are going definitely in the right direction. All right, so change of plans, you all. Change of plans. So I was going, as you know, I was going to go to the medical supply store, but something kind of came up and it was just best, I think, to go tomorrow. So I'm gonna do that tomorrow, but we're out here about to just start a shift. Start a shift now. So that is what I am doing. There's something else I wanted to say. Oh, thank you all. I did get Zelle today from somebody, initial CT, so thank you for that. And who else was the person? I think it's TW, if I'm not mistaken. I would have to come off the video and go look. But you know who you are. You did send me a $75 cash app today, and I do thank you so much for it. May it be returned to you both 100-fold. You know, somebody just messaged me, and I was going to kind of just not even say anything publicly about it, because I did already address it with them. But I guess somebody had a problem with the video from yesterday or the day before, I think, in terms of when I spoke about the astral projection and the third eye and all that kind of stuff. And she decided that it was best that she didn't be a part of my community because of the fact of me speaking about that. Apparently there had been some things that she had went through in her personal life coming up as a kid that kind of, I guess that's what people would classify as like church hurt or stuff like that. And for some people that affects them worse than it does others. You know, like if you are beating somebody in the head, telling them every day they going to hell, it doesn't make them want to come closer to Jesus or make them want to love Jesus. It makes them scared, like, especially if you're doing it to like a kid. You know what I'm saying? Little kids are already scared and need protection and covering and safety from their parents. So when you beating them over the head and everything is, if you don't do this, Jesus is going to get you. And if you don't do this, you're going to die. And if you don't do this, you're going to hell. Jesus not going to look. Like if you're doing that, you're frightening your children more than you are bringing them to Christ. And when they get older, they just going to go somewhere else because they thinking that God is this big scary man, although he does get down when he needs to. You know, when he need to punish people, even his own kids, sometimes he allows things to happen because he's trying to show us a lesson. But God is a loving God. He's not somebody that you should be scared of and, oh my God, I walked across the street wrong today, so I'm going to hell. Like that type of stuff is not cool. And I shared with her, sit down.
Ice cream.
I shared with her that I went through things too with my church, or not really with my church, but I wasn't allowed to come to church when I was 16 because I was pregnant. And And I don't know how people probably would have reacted at my church. Probably would have had a whole lot to say, because everybody, especially in my church, the Seventh-day Adventist people, they like to act like they ain't got no sin. You know what I'm saying? They like to act perfect and sit there like little statues and don't even want to clap their hands and give God no praise, because they feeling like they got to sit there, and the holier and the more stiffer and the more statue fixed they are, that's going to get them into heaven. And anybody that make a little bit of noise, they start looking at you like you stupid, you know. So they probably would have had a whole lot to say dumb out their mouth, but I personally wouldn't have cared. And it may have been best that I didn't go there anyway, because had somebody said something stupid to me, I don't know if they would have liked my reaction. You feel me? So it's like, I get it, but I didn't allow that to keep me completely away from God. Even when I was younger and doing stupid things, I still knew to pray. I still knew when things was going a little crazy to call on God. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really relate 100%, but I definitely got some understanding on how that can affect people, and why people do be trying to drift off to other religions because of how Christians would treat them. It's not a lot of love there. And it was one girl that came into my comments. I was getting ready to ask her what church she go to so I could pull up and talk to her face to face, because she was very disrespectful, and she called me what that girl say? What that girl was like, oh, you are a disgrace to the Seventh-day Adventist community and all Christians as a whole. No, you're a disgrace to the Seventh-day Adventist community, because guess what? Like I said, y'all sit there and y'all do nothing. Y'all do nothing for the kingdom of God. Barely anything. Barely anything. Y'all come to church and y'all sit on them pews and warm them up, sit there stiffly because you're scared to give God any praise in there. And then when y'all done, y'all go home and go back to y'all real life, when y'all be at the club dancing and twerking and blasting music and doing whatever y'all doing. With the life y'all live in the church is definitely not the same life y'all living at home. That's one thing I have seen. I've seen people leave church and go to a party right after. People that is really about God and really about that life, not in the club, not going to parties where they know rap music and a whole lot of loose music going to be played. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you know some rap music, like I know rap music, I study certain rappers for specific reasons, not for their music, for their character, for how they build things, for who they are, to get an understanding of why they are the way they are. And I look at them and I say, man, if only I would have been able to do something. You know what I'm saying? But them same people is the ones that the lovely Christians will go and look down on. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, I get it, but I never allowed that to keep me away from what I knew was real. I just figured him out for myself. I got with other people and started to do my own studying. You see what I'm saying? And I just made the best choice for me, which was to be a Christian, to honor God, to honor the Holy Spirit, to honor Jesus Christ, and to respect the Holy Trinity. So if anybody, you know, feels offended by that, I'm so sorry that you do. I'm not here to bang you over the head with religion. I'm just being who I am in my videos. The things that I stand for. As of February, when I decided, you know what, I tried this before and I messed it up, and I started doing my own thing again. But as of February, I decided, no, I want to be the real type of Christian. Like, I don't want to play and act like time ain't running out. Like, as people can see, we're in the last days. The witchcraft is everywhere. It's coming out boldly because the devil knows his time is coming short. So everything is being exposed, and the Bible is playing itself out. So I'm just living my life, because ultimately my biggest goal is to make sure I get into heaven, to make sure I teach my kids what they got to do to get in heaven. So hate to offend anybody, but I'm just being me. Okay, so I was just trying to go over to the store, use the ATM and get some toothpaste while I wasn't doing anything. This brings me back to what I was saying in my last video about the country living. See, it ain't but 8 o'clock. It ain't but 8 o'clock and the CVS already closed. Like, what is CVS doing closed at 8 o'clock at night? It's just, I don't know. I guess I just gotta get used to where I'm at, even though it's been a while, and get with the program down here, because ain't no CVS supposed to be closed this early. So now, okay guys, I kind of got a little busy out here. The order's been coming kind of consistent, and I did get one double order. I just finished that. So, oh, here go another one. I'll be right back. These little country roads that get you hammed up. You be going straight, next thing you know, it done took a turn all the way over there. Now you over there on the sidewalk. Like this one man, if I could find a picture of it, I'll insert it. But that man ended up on top of his roof, going down the street, and the road did a thing on him. He was not looking in good shape when he came out that vehicle. I tell you that. But yeah, the orders they not like totally great, but they better than what they've been the last few nights, thankfully. And I do not want to go up this way. Yeah, so they've been better than what they've been for the last couple of nights. So I'm happy. Like collecting up, my rent man gonna be happy. And strangely, today is what's today? 8th? Yeah, today is the 8th. And the rent man not the rent man, the washing machine man ain't called nothing. Like, I wonder if they decided to, well, let me not. I don't know. I wonder what's really going on. I ain't trying to talk them up either, because I've been enjoying the break of my phone not being rung down every hour. But it is just quite interesting. What was I saying? Washing machine man must be tired of chasing me down, or just say, let me just get this girl some mercy, because yeah, we know she gonna pay. Might take her a while, but she gonna pay. But yeah, these orders been coming in, y'all. I'm decent. I ain't gonna say pleasantly surprised, but I'm decently surprised. Excuse me. And it hasn't been like a really long wait time between the orders. That's what really be annoying me. Just sitting out here waiting. 20-30 minutes done went by and I'm waiting for the next order. Like, it's been kind of back to back tonight, so that's good. Now I'm getting tired though. I ain't even going to pretend that I'm not, because I really am. I'm getting tired. I would love to be at home right now. Sleeping in my bed that I never sleep on. I'm always on that couch. I think I'm gonna get in there tonight. I developed that weird habit. Like, I had this on again, off again situation, and whenever the person was like, we were on, I would sleep in my bed, and whenever we were off, I would sleep on the couch. Like, it used to feel uncomfortable sleeping in the bed without that individual. So now I got this weird, stupid habit that I just sleep on my couch. I'm just always out there by myself. Or sometimes Ace will come squeeze his big body on the couch as well. Like, he, can't sleep without me. It's usually, they switch up. Some nights, neither one of them come. And the other nights, it's one or the other. Man, I'm tired. I low-key want to get a smoothie from this place I'm sitting there, but I don't even feel like getting out this car. They can keep that smoothie.